The flush tank cannot be filled using this cam lock cap arrangement, which is designed to fill the main tank. The flush tank tap has caused a few issues in the past where people have dismantled them. They've broken the filter housing and dismantled the tap to change it. And the symptoms of a faulty tap, or where it's been assembled wrong, is the pressure gauge, the pressure on the gauge I should say, will be surging because when they assemble it wrong, it sucks air into the system, and air in the system of course causes surging. So we've got some SOPs on this tap on how it should be assembled correctly. So here we have the main suction filter. So everything, or all the liquid that comes from the tank and heads to the pump, gets filtered through this suction filter. It's a 50 mesh filter, and this has a unique design where the filter can be cleaned while there's spray in the main tank. Often there's situations where you may be suspicious that the filter's blocked up. So to clean the filter, you remove this cam lock like so, twist it clockwise, and it pops out. This lug here operates a one-way check valve which locks off the main tank when you remove this. And here we have a ring nut here, so you whiz that off. You'll see we've only lost half a cup so far, maximum of about a cup of spray, and there's your filter. It has an O-ring around the cap here, so just keep an eye on that, don't drop that in the long grass. And there's your filter, and all the muck will be on the inside of the filter, is the way it works, so that can be cleaned easily. And here we have our drain valve. Not drain valve, that's your lock-off valve for the main tank. And when this is installed, that's what pushes on this rod to open up the main tank. So if you give this a push, there we go, there's the valve opening. So the reverse procedure for refitting, reinstalling, like so. Make sure the O-ring is in place and pop it on. All done in the dry, which is great. No spray all over your hands, like so. And lastly, always twist this clockwise as you install it, just saves unwinding this part off the filter cap, like so. The job's done. Filters, we get a number of calls each season where someone's out spraying and it was working perfect when they first started, and then halfway through the paddock the thing loses pressure or it starts surging, and they give us a call. We ask them, have you checked the filter, and they are not sure what you're talking about, they don't even know it's there. So it's something that we need to highlight when we're delivering a sprayer, is just make sure that the farmers know it's there, and that it can, well, it's designed to block up really, it's designed to catch all the impurities from the main tank, and if it's blocked it will cause surging. And also another thing to note too is that even a partially blocked filter can be hard on the pump diaphragms, so it's worth keeping a good eye on that. As you see on the side here, we have an Ergomax induction hopper, which is an option. We'll cover this later, but just something to note here, whenever you're working on the filter or the tap, or whenever you have this open really, when you close it, just ensure that you are careful with this hose here. This is the hose where that's the main inlet to the tank from the hopper. Just ease it out like so as you close it, just so it doesn't get caught and kinked. We've had the odd one where it's split the hose from people ramming it shut. So you just close the storage block like so and flick the latch.